I'm telling you straight up, you can totally talk about Live Good products and not be embarrassed and be super successful knowing that the products kick ass and they're wholesale priced if you're a member. All right. And on top of that, you got 3 dang months to get your money back if you don't even like the darn things. Okay. Our return rate on our products, I think Nodder and Ben, who run our company, they said it's about 0.0001%. Okay. And we have almost 2 million people that are just member and affiliates. All right. Just buying the products and enjoying them, knowing that, hey, you know what? You don't have to buy a darn thing if you want to be an affiliate and earn money. Okay. Because most businesses that we're going to be kind of tossed into, all right, we're going to be in the same category. Okay, you're going to hear, let's say, Herbalife or New Skin or blank, blank, blank. There's a million companies out there that try to sell a product to give you a commission. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to, let's say, MLM, all right, multi-level marketing, companies are going to pop up like Amway, who's probably the first ever, from the 1930. It's almost 100 years old. Everyone has heard of like Tupperware, and Amway, of course, is just, ugh. And then you hear Herbalife and New Skin and, it could be Mary Kay. All right, Avon. Oh my God, I could go on and on and on. Okay. We are not in that category, guys. Okay. We're a company where you can go to livegood.com and just buy the products. Like go to amazon.com, go to walmart.com, go to GNC, whatever their website is. Okay. People that want to save money will pay $9.95 a month. Okay, they're going to be a member so they can get wholesale pricing. That's where this kid became involved in Live Good. Okay, cheers. Now, I had no intentions of being an affiliate because I was born in the 60s. So all those MLMs that I was talking about, they give me that ick. Okay, I'm not a multi-level marketing guy. Okay, it's just not me. But I can make videos like this and just invite you to click a link and watch a video made by LiveGood, by the CEO, Ben Glinsky, and you can decide, hey, do I like the products? And do I think I can actually make some extra money or a whole lot of money? Okay, it's really up to you. What are your efforts? Are they the same as mine or your neighbor across the street? Or are you going to join something and kind of give it a couple weeks? And if you don't make $5 billion, you're going to quit. Okay, that's how most people are in any business. That's why now that we are 2 years old, I still don't think there's any competition with Live Good because I know that 99% of the people that even join Live Good, they're going to enjoy the products and they're going to work a little bit being an affiliate. Okay, and that's fine. But, the 2 million people worldwide, they had to sign up underneath somebody. Okay, I have over 400 and something people signed up. I should have 500 by summer or the end of summer. Okay, I'm pretty proud of that because, man, I do not do this type of business. Okay, when you look up you can even look up my name, I guess, Google it, look up my Wikipedia from my radio days. You can obviously go to Facebook. I share my personal life and my business life. Okay, I have other incomes and interests besides Live Good. And the more that I put them together, the more successful I am. All right, I think people can relate. I mean, even my walls, people just go, God, you're into Kiss and Hot Wheels, huh? I go, you darn right I am. What are you into? Okay, you don't have to dress up and look like a scientist or dress up like a lawyer or one of your school teachers with a board in the back, talking about the facts of this and the agony of that. I just like to simply get a custom domain name, which I'm going to show you here at GoDaddy. They're like $11. You can go anywhere to get a domain name. I like GoDaddy just because there's a live person. You can just call them up and tell them what you want and they do it. Okay, a lot of other domain companies, you can't get a hold of anybody because there probably is only a couple people even running the whole entire company. So if you can't figure out how to buy a domain name and forward it, okay, even getting an email, some people don't even know how to make, let's just say, a Gmail free email account. Okay, if you're that person, don't worry about it. All right, you can just go to YouTube alone and Google anything, any question in YouTube, and I'm sure 99% of everything you need is there. Just free. Just watch the videos. Okay, with Live Good, there's setup videos. There's tons of support, and it's super easy. Okay, so right now, I like to use the products to kind of attract people into the Live Good thing to obviously become an affiliate. Okay, how do I do it? Here's that domain name. I bought this from GoDaddy, joincory.com. It was about 11 bucks. I buy these business cards for about 20 bucks for a big old box that'll last me a year or two at Vistaprint. I like to make my font white with a dark background, in this case red. And I like to capitalize the J, capitalize the C. Now, if these are all lower cases or even high cases, it'll still go to where I told GoDaddy to forward it to, which is the LiveGood capture page, which I'm going to show you, okay? Or you can just see for yourself. Just go to joincory.com, okay? So here's a business card example. Nice and clean, not cluttered. If you put this down 3 or 4 feet away on a desk or put it on a wall, you can easily see joincory.com. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Okay, now I'm just going to show you joincory.com. Now, everybody has this exact page. Okay, it's just called the power line landing page. I like to call it the capture page because sometimes I capture your name and email address. Okay, and you might click that reserve my position. All that does is just give you some nice emails coming in about the LiveGood opportunity. And if you want to join LiveGood, obviously just open up the LiveGood email and you can see how to join. Okay, this video right here is made by the company. It's hosted by CEO Ben Glinsky. Everyone usually just watches the video, and within 10 or 20 seconds, if you're not into LiveGood, even as the products kind of get your interest, or maybe you're thinking about being an affiliate, but if you're just not into this opportunity, watch the video, 10 seconds, you can watch 5 minutes of it, whatever. It's only 5 minutes and 55 seconds, but you can tell if you're into it or not. And if you are, then go ahead and put your name and email address in and get an email sent to you, okay, just by clicking that button there, reserve my position now. And if you're thinking, well, maybe in a month or two, maybe I got to save up 50 bucks. Because to join LiveGood as an affiliate and a member, it's $49.95. Then you got to do $9.95 a month. So if you're on a budget, just go ahead and bookmark joincory.com. Okay, or just keep that email you're going to get after you put your name and email information in here. Okay, now that's all I do. Okay, I make it so darn simple, guys. You don't need to overcomplicate LiveGood, okay? Now, this is my LiveGood website. You're going to have the exact same one. You don't have to be a member or an affiliate to buy. Okay, you can just go to livegood.com and shop away. Hit the products tab, okay? And you can see all of our products here. Check it out. Tons. Look at that. When I first joined, I think there was like 5 or 6. Okay, look at all these products. We usually have 1 to 2 new ones per month. All right, we have package deals. Save you some money. Okay, then go to the bottom. We even have some shirts and hats and some other cool little trinkets, okay? Now, you definitely want to check out the products. I recommend you hit any of these white rectangle buttons because, yes, you're going to learn about the wholesale pricing, the retail pricing, okay? Obviously, you can just do the drop-down boxes here. Do you want 750 milligram, 1500 milligram? All right, what's CBD oil? Read about it. Look at our fresh seals here. This is how fresh our CBD oil is. How to use it? And comparable products. All right, you can see how cheap we are. We're 15 bucks, guys. All right, if you go to a store, they got to mark it up. Okay, that's just how it goes when you shop on Amazon or even Walmart or wherever you might live. Okay, we're a wholesale-based company. 15 bucks, couple bucks for shipping and right to your door. And we use the United States Post Office if you live here in America like I do. And if you live outside of America, we mostly use DHL International. It has tracking, all your information. There's no markup on shipping. Whatever it costs, that's what it is. Okay? You spend $9.95 a month, guys. You're going to look at every one of these products, but you're going to look at the wholesale side. You're going to look at the cheapest price. Okay? You can turn around and resell these on Amazon or at your gym, at your store, or just buy them cheap and use them. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Now go to the FAQ section. It's right there. I want you to just look at all the questions, and all you got to do is just click each line, and they're answered. Okay, pretty easy, right? Then go to the very bottom of your cell phone or your web page. It's going to say pay plan or affiliate pay plan. This is how we get paid on the membership side. You don't have to buy a darn thing. Okay, that's what's awesome. If you're on a budget, you don't have to buy a product ever to earn commissions. Just tell people to go to your own domain name, in my case, joincory.com. That's all I do. I let that 5 minute and 55 second video do all the work. And if you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. Okay? Keep it simple, guys. If you join in my group, I'm going to send you a nice email. I'm going to show you everything I do to be successful in this company. Okay. Like I said, my goal is to have 500 people signed up by the end of summer. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. So go ahead and go to the pay plan link, go to the bottom and watch the YouTube video. All right. You can read the webpage about how we get paid and stuff, but it's so much easier to watch video. Everything I do is video based. I go like this, guys, go to joincory.com and watch the video. Guys, go to the pay plan link and watch the video. And you don't even have to do a video like I'm doing right now. Okay, this is just fun. This is on my YouTube channel, but we have plenty of videos that are neutral that you can use. And at the end of it, or at the bottom of your video, just say, hey guys, click this link. In my case, joincory.com. That's what I do even on my Facebook page, Instagram. TikTok is super obviously watched by billions. Okay. You just pick out, do you like to email people? Do you like to hand out a business card? Do you like to talk to a webcam like I'm doing right now? Okay. Or can you do something on your cell phone? All right. Just sit in your car, do a selfie video on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Those are the big three. But obviously you've got, what is it? Twitter. I still call it Twitter. X, Threads. There's all these social media platforms. You can't post a bad post about Live Good. As long as you get your link right, as long as I put joincory.com, as bad as this video might be, as crappy as my email or maybe my post, at the end of the day, if people just click that and sit and watch that 5-minute and 55-second video, end of story. 2 million people have watched that video in the last 2 years and have signed up. 1 million people a year. That's insane. There's no company even close to what we're doing in 2025. Okay, so please just go to the joincory.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you need some information from me, let me know. I'm not shy. I'll show you my card one more time, and then you can also see Cory at corydraper.com. That's my email I've had for, well, since what, 1980 something, 1990. Okay, it's been a long time, folks, so I'm not shy. Like I said, if I can help you, I surely will. All right, guys, thanks for your time. Okay, and we'll talk to you next Live Good video. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.